If you are pragmatic, you solve problems in a realistic way. You don't let ideology, morals, or ethical principles cloud your judgment. You're guided by what's practical and what's work best in the situation. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you're being sued, and you have the option to go to court or settle the lawsuit outside the court. Now, while going to court might be the ideal way to prove your point, a pragmatic approach would be to settle outside court. Why? Because it's cheaper, faster, and avoids all the hassle of legal fees and drawn out processes. You're making a decision based on what's practical and efficient rather than what might seem ideal in theory. Think of pragmatic in terms of its synonyms: practical, realistic, sensible, and expedient. Now, let's talk about the different forms of the word. Pragmatic is an adjective. When describing a person who uses this practical approach, you would call him or her a pragmatist. And if someone does something in a pragmatic way, you'd say he did it pragmatically. So the adverb is pragmatically. Now let's get into some examples to really hammer this concept home. The teacher's pragmatic teaching methods engaged the students effectively. The engineer offered a pragmatic solution to a design flaw. India's foreign policy on Ukraine is based on economic pragmatism rather than political ideology. The politician was seen as a pragmatist who preferred compromise over confrontation. They pragmatically decided to cut their losses and move on. Hopefully, I've explained the meaning of the word pragmatic in a very pragmatic way. Next time you need to make a decision, think about the most practical path forward and you will be thinking pragmatically.